Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen. We got Mike producing virtually from home this special happy hour show. During the next hour or so, we'll be ripping just 3 series: our happy hour jerseys, our happy hour minis, and our happy hour full-size helmets. It's a mixture of replicas, a mixture of authentics. It is going to be a lot of fun. How are you guys doing in the chat? What would you guys like to get into? Looking forward to just a really fun hour here where we can pre-fill some breaks. Definitely let me know in the chat how you're doing, though, because I don't want to talk to myself. I'm not here to talk to myself. I am going to get the program started with our dice roller, though. 7 was the early show dice roller. Let's see what we got during happy hour. We have a 3 and a 6, a 9. Thank you very much. Dice roller, 9. That's not too bad. Hopefully all you guys are doing great at home and looking forward to ripping some happy hour series. I will go ahead and show you guys what these series are about. The one that I definitely want to get into today is the happy hour full size, guys. Happy hour full size, we got a lot of headliners left in this series, including that Kyler Murray Speed Flex, one of the best dual threat quarterbacks in the NFL. You can get a Kyler Murray Speed Flex, $40 a pop. Again, this is a mixture of reps and authentics, but you can get a Speed Flex, which typically our Speed Flex breaks go for about $85 a pop. So not bad to get an $85 helmet entry for $40 instead. That Kyler Murray helmet is worth hundreds of dollars, obviously. Got other big names in there. Brian Urlacher, one of my favorite defensive players growing up. Got a little Drew Bledsoe camo, a guy that doesn't sign a lot. Sean Alexander, former league MVP. You can get multiple signatures on the Jets sack exchange. And then there's that Randy Moss as well. I think we might have pulled the Randy Moss, but as far as I know, most of the headliners are out there in that series. Look at our happy hour jersey series headliners. These are loaded. These are loaded, and as you can see, we're still fairly early in this jersey break. We got a Calvin Johnson, Josh Allen, one of the best young quarterbacks. Got some big names. Michael Vick stat jersey. We got Tyreek Hill, the Cheetah, the fastest receiver in the NFL, on an Oklahoma State college jersey. Speaking of college jerseys, Lawrence Taylor on UNC. And then we have Austin Eckler on the Chargers. Queso Dip saying just got into the Funko break. Excellent. That is great to hear. Queso Dip, hopefully you're celebrating a good Cinco de Mayo today. We had a little Cinco de Mayo office party today, and I ate Cinco de Mayo with my girlfriend and her mom last night. So I have eaten too much Mexican food over the last 12 hours or so. As far as the Funko break, we are 2 spots away on the Funko break. That is a double signature point break. So we'll get double the signature points. We also get double the signature points during happy hour. If you guys want to pre-fill a Funko break, if you guys want to pre-fill a primetime platinum authentic break, we also have our Johnson & Johnson minis. We got our beater box, our loaded licensed football jerseys, America's Team replica helmet, our Kansas Kamen football jerseys. You guys want to pre-fill any of those breaks? You guys are more than welcome to do that, including our brand new jackpot break that includes a lot of big names. Got a Russell Wilson cleat in there, Ezekiel Elliott Eclipse helmet, Lawrence Taylor, Emmitt Smith. Just a lot of big names in there. So any breaks that fill up that are not part of the happy hour, like the Funkos, the jackpot, etc., those will break tonight at 7 o'clock Central Time. No such thing as too much Mexican, says Queso Dip. Yeah, I mean, it's great food. Willing to bet that people's stomachs and other things would disagree with that, but, I do love me some Mexican. I am going to drop each of these individual happy hour break links in the chat. Happy hour mini helmet series. I believe there's still a Terrell Davis out there. That is $20 a spot. Happy hour jerseys, $26 a spot, and then $40 a spot in the replica helmet. What is everyone's favorite Mexican food? Queso dip. What are you eating today? How are you guys celebrating Cinco de Mayo? Maybe some margaritas. I had a strawberry margarita last night. Let me know how you guys are celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Maybe how you celebrated May the 4th yesterday. It was like Star Wars Day. So, a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff on the break page. Let's hop in and knock off some slots in the happy hour breaks. We're actually wide open on all 3 happy hour breaks. 8 slots away on all 3. So we are going to have a wheel spin for any break that fills up during happy hour or afterwards. Definitely some margaritas and street tacos. Yeah, queso dip. That sounds amazing. Gotta love margs and street tacos. That is some excellent stuff. I'm an on the rocks guy. Are you an on the rocks or frozen margarita guy or gal? Maybe queso dip is a gal. Who knows? Who knows? How is everyone else in the chat? Have not heard from any of you guys in the chat. I know some of you guys are watching. Let me know how you're doing. And let me know what series you guys would like to get into during happy hour. It is also Thirsty Thursday today, so if you guys hop into our Kansas Kamen football jerseys, you buy 5 break spots, and for your 6th order, you select the Kansas Kamen jerseys, you would get that spot for free. So Thirsty Thursday in the break room tonight. Queso dip is definitely on the rocks. I'm the same way. My girlfriend likes frozen margaritas, and she got a brain freeze, and I was like, you wonder why. You wonder why. Definitely on the rocks is the good stuff. So, looks like quite a bit of you guys are just entering the room. Looks like we just got a bundle of customers hopping into the room, guys. Let's hop in and let's fill up some happy hour breaks. I see that John Taylor hopped in and got himself a spot into the loaded licensed football jerseys. John will be breaking tonight. And looks like Andrew got into the Funkos. Trey, let's see, got into the jackpot. So a lot of you guys are placing some orders during this show, which is great. I'm definitely game for pre-filling some breaks for tonight at 7. But let's not forget our happy hour breaks, because that is the only thing we're breaking from 4:30 to 5:30. I would like to fill up at least one of those, ideally 2, 3. As many as you guys want to fill up, we'll make it happen. So, happy hour minis, happy hour jerseys, and happy hour full-size helmets. Who else is out there in the chat, guys? Normally you hop in and there's, several folks here in the chat. Obviously, normally we have 2 hosts in here. Host, producer, 2 co-hosts in the room. Mike is producing from home this afternoon. So it is just me. I don't want to talk to myself. The only way to make that happen is to get orders. So I'm busy ripping boxes, as well as maybe throw some topics out there in the chat. What do you guys think in the sports world right now? Got a great basketball series right now. I think that Warriors-Grizzlies series, both games have gone right down to the wire. Fast tempo, athletic players, great shooters. I like the Warriors in that series, but I think Ja and the Grizzlies are going to give the Warriors all they can handle. That might be a 7-game series. That could be a 7-game series. I could see the Warriors winning in 6, but it's not going to be easy. I think all those games will be close. Let's see, what else? Baseball season is heating up right now. The hockey playoffs are underway as well. I'm not sure what you guys are watching, what you guys are looking forward to. Alex is saying Grizzlies in 7. All right, Alex. The Grizz do have the home court. Obviously, those basketball fans in Memphis are really, really intense. I worked in Missouri, but I did work in Arkansas as a TV sports reporter anchor in Jonesboro. And we were about an hour and 15 minutes from Memphis. I actually covered a Warriors-Grizzlies game, and that arena is so loud in person. Definitely one of the best places to watch a game, one of the loudest crowds. What does it mean by double signature points for the Funko break, says Queso Pop. Mike is saying Grizzlies Celtics final, Celtics win. I think Ja puts that team on his back and takes care of business. Alex, Ja's going to have to. I think Ja's definitely going to have to put up those big-time numbers because I think that Steph Curry, the other superstar in the series, I think Clay, Jordan Poole, Draymond, those guys are better than the Desmond Baines, Dylan Brooks of the world, etc. This is Mike, by the way. Amoeba Cards. Yeah, Mike, I knew that was you. Mike is Amoeba Cards, as he is on Instagram. Queso Dip double signature points. So our signature club is something that you guys should join. Signature club allows you guys to have, free discounts after you reach a certain collector status. The more you buy in, the more free stuff you get. So you get signature points for every break that you buy into as long as you're signed up for the signature club. So double signature club points means that, say you enter in that break, you might get 10 signature club points. For your entry, you would get 20 signature club points. We have double signature club points for all of our happy hour series. And then right now for our main breaks during the noon, 7 o'clock shows, weekdays, we have just the Funkos as double signature club points. So that's great. That is great. Thank you very much, guys, for throwing your picks out there. I think Alex Ja was really, really good shooting the ball in Game 1. I thought I was a little worried about his efficiency in that Timberwolves series, but he definitely got rolling in Game 2, actually, and put up big points. Oops, I bought in but wasn't signed up. That's all right, Queso Dip. That is okay. Definitely want to get you signed up. This is our signature club link here. So actually, I'll redirect you back to our UA Live break page. This is where you see all our breaks. And then if you go to the bottom, you click Connect with the Signature Club Rewards Program. Then you click that. And then this is where you would join. You would join now. Obviously, if you've logged in, you can log in. And how it works, you start earning points right away. So if you sign up right now, I'll get your previous order points added for you. If that Queso Dip is Andrew. Because I know Andrew did just get a spot into the Funkos. So when you achieve 20,000 points, you earn a free $15 UA gift card. First string collector, once they get to 40,000 points, you earn a free jersey break spot in the UA Live break room. Elite level collectors, we're doing drawings every other Sunday at 2. So, the more you order, the more great statuses you can get. And if you become a GOAT collector, you get to 1 million points. You get a private tour to the Hall of Fame, and you get an autographed in person by a Hall of Fame player. So $500 Visa gift card to supplement your travel expenses. So definitely want to join that signature club. A lot of different awards out there. Queso Dip is indeed Andrew. Excellent. Excellent. Tough to beat Queso. Queso is definitely one of the best toppings out there. Condiments, I guess you would say. So definitely, guys, if you're not in the Signature Club, definitely sign up for the Signature Club. But let's hop into some breaks. It looks like, Andrew, you're new here. We're going to rip that Funko Pop break to open the night show because we're 2 spots away. But we are all spots away on all happy hour breaks right now, guys. 8 slots remaining in the happy hour minis. 8 slots remaining in happy hour full sizes. 8 in the happy hour jerseys. So I want to get rocking and rolling on those because you know what the worst thing is? Doing a show without ripping a box. So if we rip 1 or 2 boxes, you have a great opportunity to get on the wheel spin. So even if you don't win the break, you can get the wheel spin at the end. I'll spin the wheel. You can win anywhere from $1 to $100 of UA gift card cash. So those are the direct links in the chat. Those are the links we'll be doing over the next hour. Happy hour is just Monday through Friday, 4:30 to roughly 5:30. We sign off a little earlier if we're really cold. We stay on a little later if we're really hot. but as the title says, happy hour, typically about a 1 hour long show. So get your spots now. This is a great opportunity to get a lot of great headliners for a fraction of the cost. I mean, Calvin Johnson, a guy who doesn't sign very often. We have a Calvin Johnson jersey in there. There's a Josh Allen jersey. Josh Allen, maybe the third best young quarterback, maybe the second best. Mahomes, then probably Allen and Joe Burrow's in that discussion. We got the greatest running quarterback of all time, Michael Vick on the stat jersey. Calvin Johnson was pulled. Awesome, Alex. Actually, that must have happened yesterday because I tracked these headliners. I was at volleyball yesterday. Did not see the Calvin, but the Josh Allen I haven't seen pulled. I haven't seen the Michael Vick pulled either. I know that Jared Allen did get pulled. I haven't seen Tyreek Hill get pulled either. So that is a really, really good series. Yep, Steven pulled the Calvin Johnson yesterday. Okay, Steven. I guess I did have an account. I just wasn't logged in, says Queso Dip. You must be logged in to get those Signature Club points. This is the happy hour full-size helmets. I like to track the headliners. Mike, let me know if you pulled any of these in yesterday's show, because prior to yesterday's show, I hadn't seen the Kyler Murray Speed Flex get pulled. I haven't seen the Urlacher get pulled, the Bledsoe, the Alexander, and the Jets sack exchange. So we did pull Alexander yesterday. So I believe we still have a Kyler Murray, an Urlacher, a Bledsoe, and a Jets sack exchange. So that is excellent news, guys, because that means that there's not that many boxes. That series is out of 30 boxes, and we still have a lot of big names left. A lot of good quarterbacks. You guys love quarterbacks. Kyler Murray, Drew Bledsoe, some big-time quarterbacks. Drew Bledsoe, a very underrated quarterback. He is pretty much top 20 all-time in every passing statistic. Unfortunately for him, he got overshadowed by Tom Brady. He got hurt. Brady took his job and never looked back. So there you go. Alex, are you Yoda, says Amoeba Cards. Mike asking Alex. He says, I am not. So I want to see the Kyler Murray. Let's pull that today. We pulled Drew Bledsoe on a Funko Pop last night. That's awesome. So that shows you the type of fire we have in this break room. Drew Bledsoe is a guy who does not sign very often. We got him on a Funko Pop, and we got him on these happy hour full-size helmets on the camo. Kamen, we whooped. You guys won big yesterday. 3-0 and on our way to Patrick Henry. We had over 100 people in the stands for a boys volleyball game. So unheard of. Sean Alcaraz, the greatest volleyball coach in California, if not of all time. Congratulations, Sean. I played rec volleyball last night. I got to tell you, man, we did lose. As you know, our team does not have the most talent, but it was probably the single greatest night of volleyball I've played in my life. I am not a great volleyball player, but I definitely played up to my abilities last night. I had a really, really good night. I got some kills, got some aces, had some good sets, played a great night of volleyball, Sean. So I guess last night was a great performance of volleyball for me and for your team. So excellent, excellent. Sean, what breaks you want to get in, man? What breaks would you guys like to get in on? We are still wide open on all our happy hour breaks. Most headliners available in the jerseys and the full-size helmets, and some good ones left in the minis as well. So let us know what you guys would like to get into. Volleyball. I'm becoming a volleyball fan, Sean. I didn't think I'd enjoy it that much. I played basketball and soccer growing up as a person. Believe it or not, I'm a bigger guy, but I was much thinner back in the day. I played some soccer and I played basketball. I did play baseball, but I didn't play baseball in high school. I was more of a baseball guy in middle school, but I have no volleyball background, so pretty new to it. Congrats, broski, and a job well done. I would love to train you until I could make you 10 times better in an hour. That's great. I mean, I would love to be 10 times better in an hour. Sean, I'm just starting to learn how to spike the ball down. You know, sometimes when I try and spike for power, it just goes way out of bounds. And when I don't go for power, I can do it pretty good. I'm just kind of starting to get there where I can spike it with power and get it down. It's not consistent, but way more consistent than it was when I started playing last year. Way more consistent. All right, guys, let's get some spots. We still have not knocked off any spots in any of our happy hour breaks. What's going on? Let's get happy during happy hour. All break spots still open, all 8 in all 3 happy hours, which you guys do get double Signature Club points for every happy hour break. Let's get into those. Again, the jerseys got some incredible quarterback names that haven't been pulled. Josh Allen, maybe a top 2 or 3 quarterback in the NFL today. We have Michael Vick, the NFL's all-time leader in career yards per carry, career rush yards by a quarterback. Tyreek Hill, 6 straight Pro Bowls to start his career. We have Lawrence Taylor, the greatest defensive player of all time. That is an absolute sick series. A lot of sick names. That series out of 30 boxes. So we already have, you know, some boxes in 11, 12, 13, 14, etc. So a lot of big names out there. The Happy Hour Minis is our cheapest entry point. $20 a spot. Headliners speak for themselves. That is an absolutely loaded list. And other than that Jamar Chase, which we did pull, I believe, looks like they're all flashes. So a lot of good flashes in the Happy Hour Minis. $20 a spot there. And then, of course, $40 a spot in our best Happy Hour break. It is the full-size helmets that include Sean Alexander and Randy Moss got pulled, but we still have Kyler Murray on a speed flex, the great dual-threat quarterback, multi-time Pro Bowler already. We got Brian Urlacher, former Defensive Player of the Year, Drew Bledsoe on the camo, and the Jets triple-signed helmet. So, Sean, how far are you guys from the state championship? What round are you guys at next weekend on Saturday? I'll have to cheer for you, man. What round are you guys at in the volleyball championships? Let me know. Let me know. And guys, I like being on as long as possibly we can be, but if we don't start knocking off slots, we could sign off sooner in the happy hour. We got to get some slots. We got to get some traction. We got to fill up some breaks. Let's get rocking and rolling there. We'll have a special show tonight at 7 o'clock, by the way. Special show. We'll have a special fantasy football influencer buying into the break pages tonight. He will not be eligible to win some breaks, so we'll have a lot of fun. We'll have more details to come, but make sure you join us tonight at 7 o'clock Central Time. Looks like we'll probably have a Funko break to start the show. We're 2 slots away. Jason, what's up, man? Kamen, let's go! Jason, how you doing? Jason Amer. Nathan, what's up, man? What's up, guys? I'm waiting on some breaks to fill up. It's just me here, Mike producing back home. We are wide open on all 3 happy hour breaks. We're 8 slots away on all 3 of them. Let me know which one you guys want to get into. Hey, what about me, Jason says, Amoeba Cards. Jason, Mike is Amoeba Cards. He is producing from back home. Practice against the wall. Hold the ball in front of you in left hand and hit straight down with your right hand. Don't throw ball in air. Build that muscle memory with hand to ball. Then go to a tennis net and execute what you practice on the lower net. And when you're comfortable with that, then apply to a standard size net. Sean, that is really actually probably really good advice. Because my girlfriend and I played a little recreational tennis. We played just for fun here and there. We went to play tennis couple weeks ago, and we actually saw someone on the tennis court playing with a volleyball. So they were doing exactly what you're suggesting. All right, here we go. Here we go. Nick Lester is here to ball. Nick Lester just knocked off 4 slots in the happy hour full-size helmets. That, of course, contains a Kyler Murray Speed Flex. So that's what we're going to concentrate on. This is what we've got going here. 4 slots away, we will get the happy hour full-size helmets done during this show. So was just kind of waiting to get traction on one of those. This is the one to do, guys. 4 slots away. Nathan, Jason, Sean, maybe all you guys can get 1 spot each, and we can tag team this and close out the full-size helmets. Jason and Nathan both got some of their basketball teams in the playoffs. Jason's Sixers are down 2-0. James Harden does not seem to have enough gas left in the tank in the second half. Had a good first half, struggled in the second half. 6 for 15. He was 5 of 13 the game before. Don't know what's going to happen with Joel Embiid, but Sixers might be swept. Might be swept, the Sixers. We'll see, Jason. I feel bad for Embiid because he was finally healthy this year, and now to go down in the playoffs is tough. Nathan, I think your Warriors are going up against the Grizzlies in what could be one of the best series in the NBA. I think you got those Grizzlies are kind of like the young Warriors up and coming in 2015, 2014, when Steph, Draymond, and Clay were all young. We've got, Desmond Bane, John Morant, Dylan Brooks. All of those guys are young. I like the Warriors' experience. I like the emergence of Jordan Poole. But that Grizzlies-Warriors series is going to be fun. It already is. What about my boy, LOL, says Dom. Tyler Hero is a stud. Tyler Hero is very, very good. He can shoot the ball. He is the NBA 6th man of the year for a reason. Just instant offense off the bench. And that whole Miami team plays great defense. The Heat are going to have home court in the Eastern Conference Finals. Can't wait to see who they play. I'm leaning Bucks in that Celtics series. I know Mike has the Celtics. I like the Bucks. They had a bad game too, but I think the Bucks have better role players, and they did take the home court, obviously splitting a game each. And I think Giannis, who hasn't shot the ball as great, is going to shoot really, really well going forward. 5,000 points away from legendary, says Nick. Dude, Jake is nasty with his locks on the parlays. What are the parlays? What are the parlays? I actually hit last night on that Heat game because I just bet Heat to cover against the Sixers both games, and I felt good about that. Me and Mitch Tuteen have the Celtics, as does Nick Lester. Nick Lester is saying Celtics in 6. I think Bam on Giannis will slow him down. Middleton is the guy that kills us. So Middleton looks like he'll be out this series against the Celtics, but he might be back the next series. He could be back late in this series. I'm not sure. Middleton obviously is hurt, but hopefully he gets back healthy because I want to see all the teams at full strength. Dan bought a helmet. All right, Dan. Dan Nelson saying you bought a helmet. What break did you buy into, Dan? Dan bought himself a mystery box on America's team. Daniel Nelson, a new customer in here yesterday, just grabbed a personal. It'll rip at 7 p.m. tonight. America's team. You the man, Mike. So, Dan, since you're pretty new to the program, during the 4:30 hour, we are only ripping happy hour breaks. The happy hour jerseys, happy hour minis, and happy hour full-size helmets that can all be found at the top of our break page. Your personal will rip it at 7 o'clock Central Time, so make sure you join us at 7 o'clock. Mike is saying we can rip that now. Are you going to be back tonight at 7, Dan? I really prefer to have the happy hour breaks just be happy hour stuff. Amoeba Cards is Mike. Don Veluso, Amoeba Cards, is Mike, our co-host, our breaker and producer here in the break room. He is out there producing from home. Producing from home, as you just saw it. Dom, let's see. Dom, we got Dom in here. We have Jason in here. Let's knock off some slots on the happy hour full-size helmets. We've already hit the 5 o'clock hour. Let's rip some full-size helmets. 4 spots away there. 4 away. We can rip... Oh, you know what? We only do happy hour breaks. Since it is a personal, I will make an exception for Dan. I know Dan is a new guy in here. I want him to see some stuff. Typically during 4:30, we just rip happy hour breaks. I will not rip a break of anything during the 4:30 hour, but I can rip one personal. Bledsoe has not been pulled in the happy hour, Jason. We have not pulled the Bledsoe. Nick's saying, come on, Amer, I know you want in. Laugh aloud, I was kidding, you don't have to, but haha, thanks. Because I know we've kind of set a precedent to just rip happy hour breaks during this show. But I'll tell you what, if we don't fill anything up, we'll rip your helmet box, because I wanna see some memorabilia. I would like to see some memorabilia. I do want in. I'm being responsible. Canada next week for ice hockey, says Jason. Well, maybe one spot, Jason. One spot can't hurt you. One spot cannot hurt you. One spot cannot hurt, Jason. 4 away. Let's tag team this, guys. I know it's $40 a spot. It is full-size helmets. It's a mixture of replicas and authentics. I know we can close out those last 4 spots. I know we can do it. Who else wants in, guys? Let's get that happy hour break closed up. Obviously, the happy hour show is something that is new in the break room. So for the new folks in here, this is something we just debuted a couple weeks ago. So a lot of people don't know about it yet. We are also on at 12 and 7, Monday through Friday, 2 and 8 on Saturday and Sunday Central Time. The 7 o'clock weeknight show is typically our busiest show when we get the most orders coming in. Also Saturday and Sunday at 8 o'clock is also among the busiest. So pretty much Monday through Sunday, either at 7 or 8 o'clock is our busy hours. So that is when we'll see a lot more orders. We will do a lot more stuff during those programs. So if you're seeing like things are a little slow right now, this is something new we're trying at 4:30. It'll definitely be a lot busier tonight at 7 o'clock. But let's fill out some stuff during this hour. I know a lot of you guys are in the chat. A lot of you guys are watching. But we need some help. We need some breaks filling up. Larry Rossland is on to the rescue. Larry got himself a happy hour full-size helmet. You demand, Larry. We are now 3 away in the happy hour full-size helmets. 3 spots away. We got some good stuff in here. We have a Kyler Murray Speed Flex, the talented young quarterback. We got former Defensive Player of the Year Brian Urlacher on the Lunar. We got Drew Bledsoe on the camo. Bledsoe is one of the best passing quarterbacks of all time. And we still have that Jets triple signed helmet out there. Actually, it's 4 signatures. Some of the best defensive linemen of all time. That is 3 away. 2 left now, says Mike. 2 spots away on the happy hour full-size helmets. I will drop that link right in the chat. That will rip. That will be our first happy hour break. We are still wide open on the happy hour jerseys and happy hour minis. So if you guys would like to do more happy hour breaks after the full-size helmet break, hop into the minis and jerseys. Hop in. 2 away. Who believes in closer magic? Sean Alcaraz, you better hurry, man. You better get that closer magic. Better get your spots. Let's see. We have, for the full-size helmets, We got 1, 2, 4, 5, 14, and 15 here in the room available. I think the minis and the jerseys that are out of 30 in that series, the full sizes are out of 40. I got a 3-teamer tonight. Parlays, Pens, plus 1.5. Capitals, plus 1.5. And Avalanche, minus 1.5. $100 to win $392. Get him, Sean. Betting on some of those all-time great hockey players. Sidney Crosby, Alex Ovechkin, and then, of course, the Avalanche. I don't like to bet early season baseball because I want guys to figure things out. And I haven't watched as much hockey this year, so I've mostly been betting on just the NBA playoffs. But if you guys got some good hockey tips, let me know because there's no NBA playoff games tonight. So maybe I should venture into the hockey world with my sports bets. Alex hopped in as well. Alex, thank you very much. Alex hopped into the full-size helmets. One spot away. One spot away, guys. Now, we will obviously rip the happy hour helmets. This show, it's 5:06 though, so we got to get a lot of slots in the jerseys and minis if you guys want to do more than one break. Dan, let's do your personal tonight. I know you're a new guy. I want to help you out, but I know we've kind of set the standard that we are only ripping happy hour breaks. Always take the plus 1.5 in hockey, bro. Too easy. Very easy until there is a goal with 10 seconds left when they've pulled the goalie. That is the tricky part with the hockey bets. Tricky. But I will keep that in mind. Sold out. Thank you very much, guys. Sold out. Dan the man, thank you very much. 11. Overtime's a guaranteed win, says Sean. Don tried to buy 4 spots. Looks like he did buy 1 into the happy hour full-size helmets. Dan, rather. So let me know on a box number. Yeah, Dan, the helmet's sold out, but you can buy 4 spots into our next helmet break or the mini break. 11, though, is Nick called out the box number first. Let's see. Happy hour full sizes. Nick, we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 14, and 15. So, guys, we don't have 11. Thank you very much, Mike. Mike is saying the list is ready. Let's see. Here is the list. 15, bro, do it, says Sean. So for the new folks, it's whatever's in the ticker. Looks like we've done 11. 14, says Nick Lester. Oh, actually, Alex had 5. Alex did come in right before Nick Lester. So on my end, Alex came in first. Nick came in like 1/100th of a second after him. So we go with whatever is called out first and whatever is on the ticker. So we'll go with 5 from Alex. Nick, maybe we can do 14 next time. Thank you very much, guys, for filling up a full-size break. Almost caught myself on this ultimate thing. All right. Alex just barely beat Nick. We got box 5 is called out by Alex. We're going to random you guys up at 9 times for your divisions. 9 times. Throw the randomizer up. Let's go 9 times. Thank you very much, guys, for filling up the break. 7, 8, and 9. These are your divisions. Nick should have the first and last spot. NFC North, and AFC West. Sean is saying it's a replica. He said 15's the good one. Sean, hop in the break and get 15 next time yourself. Okay, so I am getting a message that we can rip personals during happy hour. So we'll do Dan's personal after this. Dan, we're not doing live break pages during happy hour, but I just got a message from my boss. Personals are okay. So Nick, you've got the NFC North. Alex has the NFC South. We got Daniel in the NFC East. We got Nicholas Lester, NFC West. Could be that Kyler Murray. Nick's got the AFC North. Larry in the AFC South. Jason in the AFC East. And Nicholas Lester out there in the AFC West. So let's go. Happy hour full-size helmets. Let's see what we got here. All right, here we go. First break of the day. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is my team. I'm a huge fan of this player. We got ourselves the fridge. William Perry. And this is, let's see. What is inscribed? We got Super Bowl champs. Super Bowl champs inscription. It's inscribed the fridge. It says the fridge Super Bowl champ. William Perry, number 72. Got that amazing rushing touchdown in the Super Bowl from 1 yard out. William Perry, part of the greatest defense of all time. The 85 Bears, former great player at Clemson. William Perry, baby, the fridge. Boom, says Nick. Congratulations, Nick, on the William Perry. This one is a replica, but it's a pretty good helmet. So there you go. Nick Lester with the William Perry. Congratulations. Nick, let me write that up for you. Nick got this kick-started. Had 4 spots in there. 50-50 shot to win. And he did take home the William Perry. Congratulations, Nick Lester. All right. All right, Dan. We are going to rip your personal live on the air to America's team. Dan, let me know what box number you would like in America's team. Let me flip and tell you what numbers we have here in the room real quickly. So I'm going to flip our ticker to our other ticker. Let's see. We've got 6, 7, 8, 12, 16, 18, 19, and 20. That series, I believe, is out of 50. So I can also go in the other room and get box numbers 21 through 50 for you. So Dan, let me know what box you want on your replica helmet break. 6, 7, 8, 12, 16, 18, 19, and 20 should be in the room. Everything else, I can go back in the back and get for you. Let me know what your lucky number is, Dan. Let me know. Congrats, Nick, though. The fridge. One of my favorite players. Otherwise, guys, we're wide open. So if you guys want to do any more breaks, let me know. Dan wants 7. 7 works, Dan. Let me get 7 for you on America's team personal. All right, 7 is Steven's favorite number. One of our other producers and hosts, breakers. Let's see. You know, Dan, I don't see 7 back there. I didn't have a chance to double check the numbers. Maybe we ripped that earlier today or yesterday. Let me write down the numbers we do have here. We have 6, 8, 12, All right, Dan. We have 6, 8, 12, 19, and 20. I do not see 7 back there. Maybe we ripped that earlier today or yesterday, or maybe it was a personal. So we don't have 7. Dan's wife picked it. Okay. Well, what about 20? Okay, 20 works. Nick's saying lucky number 7. We do have 20. All right. America's team 20. What's up, man?
Hey.
Getting my box here.
Yeah, you got a personal?
Got a personal. Dan the man.
Damn.
Got a new customer. Or he was new as of yesterday, I think.
That's cool.
Yeah, his wife is also watching with him.
What's that helmet there?
William Perry Donnie,
Oh,
and
hell
it is
yeah.
inscribed Super Bowl champs and the fridge.
Yeah.
So got multiple inscriptions.
Cool. Is that pulled for somebody today?
Just now
That's awesome.
for Nick Lester out of the Happy Hour full-size helmets.
Dang, that's cool.
I'll put that right here because I want to. We got a personal here next.
There you go. Go ahead.
Want your keys?
Sure do.
Here you go, sir.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Donnie.
See you guys tomorrow at noon.
Tomorrow at noon, guys.
Peace.
12, 4:30, and 7, Monday through Friday.
William Perry is awesome.
It is awesome. I haven't seen him inscribe the fridge before.
That's cool. Definitely neat.
There you go. All right, here we go. America's team personal. Guaranteed win. Let's see what Dan's going to win himself. Ho ho. Dan, you got a good one. Mr. 99 in Madden. We got Brian Dawkins on the Lunar. Brian Dawkins, one of the best safeties of all time. He can hit. He can cover. He can do everything. Brian Dawkins. One of the best safeties of all time. There's a reason why if you play Madden, Dawkins, Weapon X, he was always marked a 99. So, really, really good. Dan Nelson, you got yourself a B-Doc. Nice hit, says Mike. Brian Dawkins. Nick got that Lou Brock last night. Box 42. Very nice, Nick. So, we got some good players today. I have a trade bait for that. Let me know what your team is, sir. Dan, you're new in the break room. What team do you like? It is a replica. The America's team is a replica helmet series. So, Dan, if you want authentics, our primetime authentic series is also up. We have just 8 boxes left, including Deion Sanders is out there in the primetime authentics. So, Dan's a Cowboys fan. So, Dan, I'll let you know what you need to play tonight. The primetime authentic break is the one to play. We have just 8 helmets left in that series, including a Deion Sanders. So this is where you need to play tonight. You can hop in for the divisional break at $56 a spot, or you can do the conference break at $224 a spot. You get either the NFC or AFC. You have a 50% chance of winning. 643 is done. 643 is done, Sean. We'll make sure we take it off the break page. Yeah, that's the good stuff. It is 5:19 right now, guys. 5:19. We are wide open on all 3 happy hour breaks. Here's what we'll do. We'll be on until 5:25. You guys have 6 minutes to get any spots that you guys want. Otherwise, at 5:25, we are going to do the top spot chase wheel spin. So 6 minutes. Let me know. So Don, if you buy both conference spots, you would get a guaranteed win. Let's see. Let me add that up. Let's see. 8 times 56 is, let's see. 8 times 56 on my calculator, it is 448. The 2 conference spots is 224. So it's actually the exact same price. Exact same price. If you want to get a guaranteed win, you can buy out all 8 slots, or you can buy a personal or buy out the 2 conference spot breaks. It's the same price. So if you wanted to buy out not all the slots, you want to buy half the slots, it would cost you $224 to buy 4 out of 8 spots, or it would cost you $224 to buy out 1 out of 2. Primetime personal helmets. Let's see. The personals are $420, $419.99. So it's a little bit cheaper to get a personal than a break spot. But the break spots, you can obviously buy less of them and gamble that you're going to win. So it'd be cheaper to buy, for example, 7 out of 8 break spots and win as opposed to buying a personal. So it's up to you. Up to you. Jason's like, don't buy that. Jason, let him buy it and he can get stuff from you. This is the live break page link for Dan and anyone else. I have like 30 minis in my house and about 20 full size, but I'll accept that Dawkins, says Dan. And then this is our link to our mystery boxes. Mystery boxes are available here. So you guys got 4 more minutes to get into anything during the happy hour show. Again, for Dan and our new customers, our 7 o'clock show is a staple show. The 7 o'clock shows Monday through Friday, and the 8 o'clock shows on Saturday and Sundays. Those are the busy hours. A lot more folks will be in here. We'll rip a bunch of boxes tonight. So be sure to join us at 7 o'clock Central Time here in about an hour and a half. If there's anything else you guys want to get in on during the happy hour, you guys have 3 minutes to get your spots. Close out a break in the next 3 minutes or get us within 2 spots or less. Otherwise, I'll take the 8 names in that first break and I will random you guys up for the wheel spin. So last call for happy hour breaks. But you guys can also get spots into tonight's breaks. So Primetime Helmet Series. Maybe you guys in the chat can help me out. But this is who I have not seen pulled personally in the Primetime. I have not seen Deion Sanders get pulled, the greatest corner of all time. And I also have not seen that Edgerrin James go either. So that is, 2 headliners that I haven't seen gone. 8 boxes to go. So 25% chance to get a headliner. Double Signature Club points on all breaks for another 7 minutes, says Mike. Thank you very much. So the big guys left in that series, Dan, are Deion Sanders and Edgerrin James. Larry's saying, Jason Amer, I've got another full-size Authentics Eagles helmet for you. That Jerome Bettis did get pulled. I pulled that. That was sick. But definitely want to get that Deion pulled tonight. 8 boxes left in that series. You have a 25% chance of hitting a headliner, either a Hall of Fame corner Deion Sanders or recent Hall of Fame running back Edgerrin James. That is on a Cardinals Edgerrin James helmet, not on the Colts. So those are the big dogs that are out there in that series still. 1 more minute here, guys. Looks like we haven't gotten any orders into our breaks here, our happy hour breaks. So I think I'm gonna get the list ready. So unless you guys want to buy out an entire break, or you want to have 2 guys, one person gets 4 spots, the other gets 4. Our happy hour show, I think we're just going to have that 1 break. But again, we're going to have a lot of breaks tonight at 7. It's going to be a busy show. We got a very special guest on the show today. Mike is saying list is ready for the chase. So I'm going to start the chase wheel spin. If you guys fill up any breaks while we're doing this, I am happy to rip them. But you guys will not be eligible for the chase wheel spin because you guys did not hop in during that allotted time I gave you. So here we go. I'll miss tonight basketball. Jason. I am sorry to hear that, man. We have a good time Thursday nights with me breaking and Mike producing. But maybe if you get out early with basketball, maybe we're still on, you could tune in. We're going 9 times for our top spot chase winner. 8 clicks. 9th and final click, it's Alexander Matthews. Alex, let me know what number you want us to start on for your wheel spin. I know he goes by Alex Jacob on Facebook. Let me know where you want me to start. Otherwise, I will start on 1. Let me know. I got to join a rec basketball league, Jason. I used to be in a rec basketball a few years back. That's my sport. I play in a rec volleyball league because of my girlfriend, but basketball is definitely my sport. I got to get in on that. I'm actually pretty jealous. I'm not going to lie. Alex, you out there? Alex, are you out there? I'm going to start on 1. I do have my eyes on the chat here, but I have not heard from Alex. All right. I am all set and ready here. Still haven't heard from Alex, so I'm going to start on 1. Good luck, Alex. Oh, it's going to be big. This is pretty good, Alex. How about $86 UA gift card? 86 for Heinz Ward. 86, Mike. If you can get that in his account. Otherwise, I will. $86 UA gift card for Alex. Congratulations, Alex. You are taking home $86. Let me do a little break refresh. My wife is laughing. She says that wheel sounds like a really long fart. I like it. The mic picks it up kind of weirdly, so it does sound something different. Mike is saying it's been issued, the gift card. Congratulations, Alex. I'm heading over to the break page doing a little refresh. Still haven't gotten any orders into happy hour. So that is going to do it for our happy hour shows, but we're off to a good start for the night show. We've knocked off slots in most of our series, and we have a Funko break filled up. So we'll have a Funko Pop break to start off the show, and then we'll do a lot more after that. We're 6 away on the jackpot, 9 away on the hanging headliners, and we've knocked off at least a slot on most of our series. So we will see you guys tonight at 7 o'clock Central Time. Again, for the new folks, we're on 12 o'clock, 4:30, and 7 Monday through Friday, 2 and 8 Central Time on Saturday and Sunday. Mike, thank you very much. It is still double points, but you better get it in now, Nick, until 5:30. Get that order in now. But yeah, we'll see you guys tonight. Tonight at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Mike, thank you very much for producing back home. Nice job. Thank you again for that. And thank you to everyone who ordered into our breaks and participated in the chat. It's just me in studio tonight. Mike will be back at home producing, so definitely keep me busy. Get your orders in, and let's fill up a bunch of breaks. See you guys tonight at 7.